let the mind games begin. On site here in the Basque Country in the northern part of Spain, just one day out from the 2023 Tour de France. And I'm talking about the mind games between Tadej Pogačar, two-time winner of Team UAE Emirates, and Jonas Vingegaard, winner of 2022 last year of Team Jumbo-Visma. Tadej Pogačar, remember, he crashed in Liège-Bastogne-Liège, fractured his wrist, and has had a couple of months off his bike, only racing last weekend in the National Championships of Slovenia, winning the National TT and the road race. He said he's not 100% sure of his fitness heading into the race start stage 1 here in Bilbao, Spain. But Jonas Vingegaard isn't taking anything for granted when looking at the form of Tadej Pogačar and heading into stage 1. I would expect him to attack a bit like last year, said the Danish rider. I just have to be ready for it, and we just have to do our best and see what we can do. Last year, you'll remember, Vingegaard took the leader's jersey, the yellow jersey, on stage 11 up the Col du Grenon. After Jumbo-Visma worked over Tadej Pogačar, he finished in Paris with around about 2.5 minutes over the Slovenian. It depends on who's in the best shape in the end, said Vingegaard. I don't think it matters to say who's the big favorite. I can also say he's the big favorite. The two riders met with the press yesterday. Earlier in the day, it was Tadej Pogačar, and then later in the day, it was Jumbo-Visma's Wout van Aert, and of course, Jonas Vingegaard. Wout van Aert, you'll remember last year, won several stages and the green jersey. Well, he's back in 2023. The goal's not to win the green jersey again, but the goal is certainly to help Vingegaard defend the title. And Van Aert remarked on the fact that Adam Yates was named as co-captain in Team UAE Emirates because they fear that Pogačar is not yet at 100%. It only changes if Yates shows he's on the level of the other two, Van Aert said. In that case, he'd be another competitor. If he's not that good, it doesn't change anything, and like the other says, I think it's a mind game. If he's not the outright favorite, well, certainly all eyes will still be on him. Jonas is the main guy for the Tour de France, Tadej Pogačar said, perhaps playing some mind games. He dominated in the Dauphiné and said he wasn't yet at his best shape, so we can only wait to see what he does here at the Tour. I didn't race the Dauphiné, but Adam did after an altitude camp and was close to Jonas. We think we can be super strong together here at the Tour. Well, they're gonna need to be super strong because stage 1 starts with a bang, climbing up and down, and then the final climb, leaving 10 kilometers of descent to Bilbao. Stage 2, a very similar stage with that final Hascabel climb before the descent to San Sebastian. When I saw the route, I was really excited, but after my injury, I think I'm a little bit more unsure of the first week, but I can hope to have good legs, said Pogačar. We saw the final into Bilbao. It'll be super explosive, he continued. There'll be a big selection in the end, maybe 10 to 15 riders who can go for the stage win. If I'm ready, it could be a chance to take time, but you need to hold your horses. This first week, I'm sure we'll see a lot of racing, and for sure stage 1 is a chance for GC riders to take the yellow jersey, but then it's a long way to keep it. Regardless of the mind games going on, a lot will be revealed on the roads to Bilbao in stage 1 of the Tour de France.